I'm Miss Geringer.
And I'm Dr. Torres.
Welcome to
Praggin.
Braggin. Woo!
Both of us here are students at the Colby School of Pragmatic Studies here at the University of St. Thomas.
Here on this episode, we will be interviewing 4 students from the Pragmatic Studies program.
Throughout the episode, we will be talking with Spencer, Ethan, Jayona, and Max about their beginnings prior to joining the program, their first years here, as well as plans for their future once they have graduated with their associates in May. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Braggin. Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Doing good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever did you guys want to go to college when you were in high school, or were you guys not sure about college?
I wanted to go to college, but at first I wasn't sure what college I wanted to go to.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to college because I know it's like you get a lot of experience and you learn a lot more, and it's kind of the next step after high school. So it was always a big thing in my mind, and I always wanted to go and try it out and see what it was like and take that next step.
I always wanted to, get a communications degree just because of the vast knowledge of things that you could do with that.
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys think about, because I know for me, before I joined this program, I went to a community college, Lone Star, for 3 years, and I did 2 other programs before this. And so, did any of you try to apply to any local community colleges in your area, or no?
Yeah, HCC. I had started off at HCC first before I came.
Which one? I went to the one in Spring Branch.
I did the one on airport.
Nice. Did you like it there at HEC?
Yeah, I did. It was cool for the most part.
I don't think I applied to really that many colleges. Really got the project decided to be different was University of Texas in Austin.
I originally went up to college up in Vermont, and actually a college called Landmark College.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And it's kind of like the same aspect which they're kind of doing here on the Pragmatic program. The college is very small and the classes are very small, so it felt very much like a family.
I applied to U of H, Clear Lake, downtown, and I also went here just for communications, but I failed philosophy, and so that's really the reason why I got into the program, was just for no philosophy, no theology, and just kind of that easier classes, but also to learn different things.
Yeah, we don't have to take the core classes.
Yeah.
Which is a nice thing.
So, when did you guys first hear about this program here at St. Thomas? Was it something that your parents told you? Was it something that a friend told you? Or did you hear about it on the news? Because apparently that's what some students have said, that they first heard about the program through the news and interviews that Dr. Torres did.
Yeah.
The way I heard it, I heard it from a string of people. Someone told someone, they told me next, and then I finally heard it. I decided that this would be logical to go to. It sounded like it would be a good fit for me.
Yeah, I heard about Pragmatics from my parents, and then they also mentioned that their friends as well also went to the college. So I was like, okay, we actually know some people who already went there before, so yeah, I'll go check it out. So it made me feel more comfortable coming into the college, because I always feel a little comfortable going to somewhere new and stuff like that.
I had heard about it on Google. Actually, it had popped up on the little ad thing, and I had seen it on there.
I mean, my do the program, and then finally I'm here.
Now, for all us here, like, we kind of remember, like, that first meeting we had with Dr. Torres and sort of the day of shadowing. Did meeting her, did that help you guys feel more confident about being a part of the program than you originally first came in to community?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part. I was already like feeling like confident in coming in because I was like, like used to college already. So.
Yeah, Dr. Torres, when I first met her, she's a little, a little more,
Hands-on?
yeah, hands-on than most other, people from like, in her positions from other colleges.
Yeah, I felt like when I came in that, it was a very warm welcome, and I felt like more comfortable when I met Dr. Torres and everyone, and stuff like that. I felt valued and everything, so like, okay, I feel comfortable, going through pragmatics and trying it out.
Yeah, I felt extremely comfortable because I knew a few people in the program, but when I met with Dr. Torres, like, I kind of knew right from there that this was the right program.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, and I think that that helps. Feeling like you are, seen as a person. I thought allows people to get. I've talked about this in other episodes. It allows you to go further than what you would if you were just another person at a big university and nobody really knows you or cares about you. I think.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that the small classes and the kindness of the professors help you guys succeed in the program?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, it helps a lot because when you don't connect with your classmates as much as you or teachers, because you have like a massive class, it makes it hard just to like feel like you belong on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And also the fact that, since the classes are smaller, you actually get the chance to ask questions that you want to ask.
Yeah.
I feel like it really is a family because we all know each other. The cohorts are small and cohesive.
Yeah, that's for the most part.
One of the things also like about this program is that for your first years, you had to take academic strategies, which basically like you kind of just do your work there, and you can take your time on any assignments and projects that you have.
It's like having a tutor class.
Has that been helpful to you guys? Like, are you still taking it right now, or?
I'm still in academic strategy. It's been really helpful for like some of the work I have had trouble with like getting done, and my counselor or my academic teacher was like, she's really nice about it.
I think the last time I took academic strategies was last semester, and all of those actually is Miss Bonita, and she's very nice to us. She's very understanding, and she helps us with the work and actually every class.
That's good. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of academic.
Yeah, it is coming from Miss Romeo. She was really nice.
Make sure, everything's like very organized that I'm working on, and make sure that I'm always ahead and get things turned out on time.
Yeah, when we talk about something like academic strategies, it's interesting how, colleges could probably implement that in their own things, in their own schools, and that goes a long way for some people,
So like you guys, are in your second years here in this program, for your associates. How crazy is that for you guys, thinking that you've been here for 2 years and now you're going to be graduating in May with your associates? Like, how does that make you feel?
Many people like these classes are going by so fast, but it's also helping me got more used to the idea of graduating anyway for life outside
I definitely feel that I've grown a lot from the first year to the second year, and I've done a lot more this second year. And I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
Time is just flying by really fast. Yeah, that's what it is. But I like it though, for the most part.
Yeah, it's really good. I like how the semesters are a little bit shorter, and we also get classes a little bit faster too because in a regular school the semesters are 6 months, but here they're 3 months, so we get 2 new classes every one. So it's kind of nice we get to go through and see things a little bit faster and stuff. It's really nice.
Well, and I know, like, when you said, you told me you weren't going to continue with the bachelor's, but do the three of you guys, are you planning on continuing with the bachelor's program once you get your associates in May?
Yes.
I'm still thinking about it.
What are your minors that you have chosen?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Communications, and I'm halfway there actually with that.
Nice. What are you like looking forward to, like taking the classes in the bachelor's?
Well, I heard the one that Dr. Torres, I think, teaches is documentary filmmaking. That one I found pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, that isn't until like the second year of the bachelor's. Like when we begin our second year, like we're going to be taking that class for the first 7 weeks. So that won't be until you guys are your second years. Yeah. Are you guys sort of nervous about taking the minor classes? Because I mean, they're not like, you know, the program, you know, I mean, like it's not like a track program where it's 7 weeks and then it's another, like it's the whole semester, and you know, like the professors, I mean, it's a regular class, you know, compared to the program, so.
Not that much, but I think the only thing that, and I think I can speak for all of us, like maybe the final exams, we won't be used to. I mean, I haven't really taken a final exam in about 2 years, so I have to study a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also have, you have a midterm and then a final, you know, for your classes, you know, but, I mean, again, one of the benefits, like, if you guys choose to stay in your academic strategies for your bachelor's, you can still take that, and your academic supervisor can help you with your minor class, you know, or you can go to the tutoring service center in Crooker, the second level. Like, they have really great tutors there that can help you guys.
And I don't know if you're taking, I'm in communications, and I didn't have a midterm, I just had a final lesson, which I think is easier than a final.
Yeah. Once you guys like finish like your bachelor's, you know, like do you plan on like continuing your education, like getting your master's, or have you guys not figured that out yet?
Most I haven't figured that out yet, but I do know once I found a college, I want to become a graphic designer.
I mean, anything's possible, but I want to go and work after the bachelor's.
What are your plans there?
Nursing. I'm gonna go into nursing.
Nice.
So you guys are all planning to do a bachelor's?
I'm still thinking about it. I've got other things I'm working on, seeing what happens and stuff like that. But always, you know, it's nice to have it there as an option, you know.
I am thinking of doing a bachelor's.
Spencer said he's doing this.
Yeah.
You know, like for this upcoming fall semester, you know, we have a new cohort coming, you know, cohort 5, you know, they're going to be starting out their very first years here, like you guys did, like cohort 4 has, you know, with their first years. What advice would you give to cohort 5, you know, for starting their first years here at St. Thomas?
Something I would say would be go to the band meetings, meet lots of people, and maybe become friends with them. And
Going to events, meet friends, yeah, that's a good one. I made a lot of friends at events.
I would have to say just try to just stay focused. Just try to like stay like ahead of like your work and just ask for help if you need it.
I would say the same thing as Ethan, like, I would say just put yourself out there. You should get to know the other degrees, the other cohorts, so you're not like just secluded in your own cohort.
Yeah, and you can also go to the clubs as well, try to sign for clubs so you can get more comfortable talking to people and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I would say, yeah, just talking to the other cohorts is really, really good as well, and get more comfortable.
During your time here, and your associates, have you guys learned anything about yourself? Did you guys grow in a way or learn something about yourself you didn't know?
I feel like I've really grown to like be a little bit more mature in most stuff than I did when I was like in high school.
That's good, yeah. College is all about being self-independent.
I'd say I probably have learned to get along with other people a little bit better because we're with the same people for every class.
Yeah. I would say my communication skills have gone up a lot because I went from schools where I kind of taught that much or something, used to always be isolated and stuff like that. And then with this, I feel like I open up more and, you know, have that social aspect and start growing in my communication.
I feel like for like me, like just being able to just push myself and just keep going and stay focused.
What each of you, what would you like your legacies to be here in St. Thomas? Like, what would you like to be most remembered for here?
I think just being like someone you can like believe on and like trust.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk away, that's it.
Someone who's always there and that can help out.
I just want to be remembered for the memories, you know, the good times. You know, I don't want to be remembered for the bad. Just the positive, you know.
That's good.
Do you guys know what you guys want to do when you get out of college? Like, you know, job-wise, you know, it's okay to not know, but, you know, have you guys started looking to jobs after college or no?
Yeah, so like I said, I want to be like a graphic designer when I leave here. And I feel like that's what I just want to do when I get it.
I mean, I've definitely started, like I've done 2 or 3 internships, a lot of volunteer work because it's difficult for me to juggle college and a job at the same time. I would say during the summer, it's a lot easier for me to work, but yeah, just something that I can utilize my skills. And you know, the stuff that I've learned in the program could definitely like work in a job environment, but I don't really know, just pretty skills that I have.
I'm still trying to figure out like all the I want to do. I'm always trying out new things and stuff like that, and then just kind of waiting until something takes off, or I feel like, oh, this is what I want to do.
I would like to go into trauma nursing.
I know a lot of, you know, family friends of mine that work in, you know, the hospital field in nursing, so I mean, it's a great job, you know, it's really,
Always needed.
That is it for today's episode. Tune in next week to see our next episode of Praggin. If you want to watch previous episodes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to hear our episodes, subscribe to our Spotify account. Thank you. Have a great day.